Pope calls Oblates to follow the example of St Francesca Romana. In a message to the Oblates of St Francesca Romana on the 6th centenary of her solemn oblation, Pope Leo XIV recalls their founder's zeal for evangelization, her docility to the angels and devotion to the saints, and her commitment to the unity of the Church. Pope Leo XIV remembered St Francesca Romana on the 600th anniversary of her solemn oblation, in which the exemplary wife and mother consecrated herself to God into dedicated service to those afflicted by the human and spiritual poverty of the time. In a message to the Oblates founded by St Francesca, the Holy Father expressed his pleasure at being able to join with them in prayer, noting how they entrust themselves and their desires to God for the building up of His kingdom of light and peace. Quoting his predecessor, Pope Eugene IV, Pope Leo said, "Our society needs women like St Francesca, women who are passionate about the gospel and, fired by God's zeal, eager to serve the Most High in a spirit of humility and, as far as their fragility allows, to imitate the apostolic life to win themselves for Christ and live in community and charity." Similarly, he continued, quoting St. John Paul II, "The world needs souls who, encouraged and strengthened by grace, while delicately sensitive to the needs and inclinations of today's society, are able to make choices of profound evangelical radicalism, characterized by austere discipline, joyful renunciation, and generous oblation." Pope Leo went on to highlight three aspects of St. Francesca's holiness: the zeal with which she devoted herself to bringing Christ into the world, her docility to the guidance of the angels, combined with devotion to her patron saints, and her commitment to the unity of the Church. The Oblates Monastery of Tor de Specchi, in the heart of Rome, continues the work of St. Francesca, the Pope said. Recognizing the many devotees of St. Francesca who have visited the monastery over the centuries, Pope Leo said, "Even today, in such a frenetic and opulent society, there is a great need for oases like this." He invited the Oblates to rekindle their charism, ensuring them that the Holy Spirit would assist them in continuing their mission for the good of the Church. And he encouraged them to feel united with the Church that looks to you with special love, before concluding his message by entrusting them to the intercession of Mary and the saints, and assuring them of his apostolic blessing.